Opponent, you gotta do something though. That was literally the best thing that could have happened to us. So now we just -1. Our Grazer will die in the process, but I think that's a pretty good trade, don't you? Red, yeah, we just need an untapped land, we should be good. Risk it for the biscuit! Don't you dare dispute me. Nice. You, this is pretty good hit. We get another one? Nice. All the triggers. How's it going, y'all? TitansFan920, today we're back at it with new MTG Core 2021, M21 Standard. The first deck we're going to try here is something from Brad Nelson. This is Ugin Elementals. So this is Teamer Elementals with Yorion. 80 card deck here, but we are trying to ramp up. We're playing a 4 of Genesis Ultimatum and a 4 of Ugin the Spirit Dragon. So for everybody that said that I was crazy for trying to play these two together and that was just too high of a curve, all that kind of stuff, you're wrong, because Brad Nelson thinks it's good. So hey. He was playing this in the Best of One event for early access. It looked really, really sweet. It's a ramp deck that can still get up to your really fast Ugins. You're playing Genesis Ultimatums to hit these big things like Cavalier of Thorns, Ugin the Ineffable, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, Solemn Simulacrum helps you get there as well. But yeah, he didn't have a sideboard, so I made the sideboard myself. It may be absolute crap, who knows. But we're going to take this in a rank and see how it goes. I like that this is a ramp deck that doesn't focus on just ramping. You still get to have the elemental game plan and value package there while doing your ramp stuff anyways. So yeah, we'll take it into action, see how it goes. Let's go! Alright, first game of the day here is against Richly Druidic Solid 2. Can y'all not have easier names to say? We'll be on the draw. Alright, opponent finally decides they want to play first. Open hand here is decent. We get Growth Spiral into Risen Reef for Euro. Red. Okay, that's step 1. You played your land. Now you play a spell. If you have a spell, you can play it now. Okay, good. Opponent is off to a blazing start. We'll play a Temple of Epiphany here. Bottom of that, we have plenty of lands for now. Okay, let's see if they at least have some new cards. Fervent Champ. Okay. You got another Fervent Champ? And a Shock. Okay. No new card needed. Red cards go boom! Is what I plan they're on. So we'll go ahead, pass the turn here, hold up Growth Spiral so they don't have counters, obviously. We'll probably be Growth Spiraling and then Euroing next turn. Chandras, this is a Cavalcade list, but there's white here, so this could be... Gosh, I guess this could be Winota also. We'll take 4 here. Opponent, make your tokens and go. Jesus. We'll play a Temple because we need to scry here and see what we're going to get. Simulacrum's fine. That's a 2-2 that can block, and it finds us a land, so we'll keep that. Let's take 4 if opponent will hurry this up. Great job, opponent. Great job. Killed the game. So I don't like shocking in, but we gotta do it. So we'll shock in, play Solemn Simulacrum. We will definitely go search for a land. We have 1, 2 green, 2 red, 3 blue. Let's go get a green source in case we have a Cavalier of Thorns off the top. Now they can just pump. And I know it feels bad to pump and like get chump blocked here. But I think we actually do that and force them to do it. If that's their whole turn, is just activating Castle Ambreth. It's not the worst in the world. We still take 6, which is bad. Probably one of the worst matchups we could face turn 1 with us being on the draw. There's Cavalier of Thorns. I think it's going to be a little bit too late, though. So we do this. We still take 3. Yeah, we're still dead. Let's just go next game. Opponent just had it all here. Don't think their deck is going to be especially good long run, but they had the double 1-drop to double 1-drop start. We'll play that and Storm's Wrath here. Ether Gust can do things. I don't think it's super great. We'll cut out some of the top end. Ugin just doesn't seem good at all here. We probably want some number of Aether Gust as well, just to slow them down a bit. So Just gonna cut one of these and put like 2 Aether Gust in, and I guess we can cut a land. Just cut a Triome or something. Let's go with this. Alright, game number 2 against Red. Go vroom vroom vroom. Let's see if we can get them. They had a really good start there. They were really fast. Am I salty? Yes. But Temple, Scry, Cavalier Thorns we will for sure keep, because we'll be able to get that down on 3 more than likely. Forever Champion. You either swing or you don't, opponent. Good job. Great job, actually. That deserves a great job. Here we'll play a Grazer to play this Temple. I think I will take lands here. That guarantees we can hit 1. Oops. Because what I want to do is play the Cavalier next turn. Don't want to miss land drops, and then just start hopefully shooting for the sky on these big, impactful creatures. Well, right now we have a wall of 0-3s on turn 2. This was our turn 2, so 3 creatures, 4 lands. They have a Mountain of the Fervent Champ. That's a good start for us. They shock in. If they want to pump this and kill it or something, if they have like a Rimrock Knight possibly, they can do it. Not sad to lose a Grazer here. Oh no, they Bone Crusher my Arboreal Grazer. Cavalier Thorns. Can put in a Temple and Scry. I do think we want an Ugin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're close, baby. Not quite there, but we're close. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can just put Storm's Wrath on the battlefield now, though, can't I? I think we just say no to all this, though. So we'll decline that. I don't want to lose that Ugin I've got. If that whole turn was just playing a giant killer, then be my guest. So here we'll play Yorion. No attacks. Hopefully draw an untapped land here if they just like poop a bunch of stuff out. I'd like to see him go land, Giant Killer, Bone Crusher Giant would be fantastic. Okay, or even right now, yeah, this is great. Ugin comes down -1. Still no good attacks. That's a Euro. We got enough in the bin to do this, so we'll Euro. They're holding us off the Ugin plan, at least our lands are. It's not a terrible hit, but I think for now we'll just play Euro again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave that Storm's Wrath in there just in case we need it, but I can't imagine a world where we do. Euro comes down. Can we please hit a land? Thank you. No attacks. Again, just kind of hoping the opponent plays a whole bunch of stuff here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So now I think the play, we attack with Euro first. I don't care about that Bone Crusher right now, honestly. Let's swing in. See if they want to block it. Yeah. This is great too, because I'm going to play my, if they just start doing stuff like this, I can play my Ugin and start picking stuff off one by one and plus it, which is really nice. Opponent, you gotta do something though. That was literally the best thing that could have happened to us. So now we just -1. Our Grazer will die in the process, but I think that's a pretty good trade, don't you? So now they have 3 lands. We have Ugin and Euro on the battlefield. We have a Yorion and Cavalier Thorns in hand. Kind of a wealth of riches here. And opponent gives it up. Alright. On the draw, we may want to get a little bit more interaction here and stop the ramp a little bit. Otherwise, keep it the same. Alright, opponent finally silent. I don't know what they had to sideboard for over a minute for this matchup, but I guess we'll see. So we'll be on the draw to start this game. We get a Storm's Wrath here, so even though it's a little bit slow, I think we can handle it. So we'll keep. Because Storm's Wrath has to hit about everything in their deck, I'd imagine. Let's play the Temple down here on 1. Yeah, we'll keep that Triumph. We need the lands. We'll Triumph on 2. Stomping Ground on 3 to Euro. Okay. Take 1 here. Here, just play Triumph, pass turn. I think this is actually pretty annoying because it can come back later. Has to exile what? Quit moving. Quit moving. I'm just trying to read you. 3 other cards. Still like Euro here. We'll pass the turn. I'm not going to crack Fabled Passage yet because I would actually like to draw another land. Okay. Because the opponent keeps like putting the stuff on the board here, then I'll definitely play Storm's Wrath. But if they didn't do much, yeah, like now Storm's Wrath is a pretty obvious call. Okay. They got 3 cards in hand. We'll have to hope they don't have anything super impressive, but how impressive can it be if it's red? And I love red. That's not me just smack talking red. So, I did exactly what I said I was going to do, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. That's Storm's Wrath. Bye-bye. Pass the turn. Next turn, we start playing Cavalier Thorns. Working our way up to the heavies. We got triple green already. So I'm feeling decent about where we're at. Slaying Fire the face. We can't. So we can't Euro this turn, but next turn we probably can. So that seems good. Here we'll play the Temple down. Probably keep any land on top. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless there's a 4-mana spell that does 7 damage, I'll be feeling like we're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Interesting card. So here we can do this, and let's just do this first and see where it takes us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will bring us up to 10. So we'll put this land in. This will be a 3/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is just about to be game over here in a little bit, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is land 8. So I think I'm shocking this in. I'm playing an Omnoth. No, we're not. We're just going to play. We're going to keep the life total extra safe here. And I'll go ahead and even crack this. Why not? Because now at this point we don't really need extra lands. We just need some gasolina. So I'm hoping all they do is just exile Phoenix of Ash here. No! Okay, well that's fine. Now we just get Ugin out. Yeah, this game's about donezo. Get this out. Hit you. Like, obviously they can bring a Phoenix of Ash back and start doing things, but it's not going to really matter too much. No tax. Next turn, we start putting down our Cavalier Thorns and our Omnos. They started using all their big creature removal here. They've only got 2 cards in hand. What was that one card? This is just... Okay, it's just creature. That's pretty good. For us, not for them. So it's looking like they're just exiling or escaping Phoenix of Ash. Like, if they do this now, we still just exile it again. We can just -3 on this thing. Okay. Q, or I can just +1 it again. Okay. They're just making my job kind of easy here. So I'm just going to -3 now. Get that going for good. We will play Omnoth first, and then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 green sources, yeah. Play Omnoth first. Shoot them for 1. Play Cavalier of Thorns. I think this game is well over now. Play a Temple. Trigger. Put a target on you. Don't need that anymore. Ultimatum, okay. And we can escape Euro again next turn, gain a little bit more life. Opponent's not giving up, though. I'll give him that. And I guess when you have the Slaying Fires, that's a reason you can try to stay in it and do 4 damage, but that's what, 3? Okay. I think just to gain life we do this, right? Yeah, let's do this. This will gain us 6 life this turn. We could also just Genesis Ultimatum though. We already have an Ugin now, so we don't need. Let's just play it safe, gain some life. Opponent refuses to quit, even though this game is well over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need Storm's Wrath anymore. This game's well done. Well done, like a Hank Hill disapproved steak. It's on the battlefield. Yep. Plus Adam. Alright, I don't know why we had to wait that long, but we get there. So, good first game here, 93%. It's almost like Ugin's holding the Mythic Symbol, but good game there. Let's go and play another. Alright, game number 2 against Samoralicious. Cause my body's too smallicious for you, babe. We'll take the play. I'm going to keep this. This is a risky one. But we have a lot of ramp we can draw in 2 on 2. If not, this Euro could be able to get us to the Cavalier Thorns accelerated here. And Cavalier, like, this all kind of just works together really well. We're just missing that top piece, but I think this is worth trying. I'll play a Steam Vents tap to start off with. That way, if we draw a Growth Spiral in 2, we can play this Forest untapped and be good to go. Growth Spiral will be the best draw for sure. This hand is slow. Stone Cold for 1 and blue-red. That's interesting. It's not a terrible draw. It still accelerates us a little bit. Hoping to draw some lands from basically here on out. Our hand is the absolute gas. Turn 2, they shock in. This could be like an Izzet Spells deck, which I imagine we might just be too slow for. We'll see. We'll take this. And if they want to spend removal to kill this or get through it, we're fine with that. Cool. So that's rough, but... So here we'll play Euro. We need one more green source. Still need a green source. Don't think we can keep that. But it is a land. So I guess we do. It's an awkward one. So they're going to draw a card here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like, green's the most played color we have, too. But I think it's worth it still. Yeah, okay, so this is a spells. In sideboard, I bet this matchup gets even worse. Woo! Taking 8, baby. Yikes. Yep, can't do much here because the mana gods frowned upon us. Solemn is too late to the party at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can at least just try to bring Yorion back here for now. That's about all we can do. Would love to draw a land and have them tap out. Okay, we'll light the stage. Stonecool and Infuriate. Stonecool is actually pretty rough. Stormwing, okay. Come on, untap land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue, blue, blue. Green, green. Red. Yeah, we just need untap land and we should be good. Risk it for the biscuit. Don't you dare dispute me. Don't you dare dispute me, bro. I said don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't think they have it or they would just do it already. Nice. You. This is pretty good hit. We get another one? Nice. All the triggers. So that's a turn 5 Genesis Ultimatum and Ugin. Sure, we'll put that in the battlefield. We will... I think we'll keep another Ugin just in case. So we go to 13 here. And then this is 5 mana, so we gotta go -5 here, but this still kills everything. Bye, Ugin. And again, if they kill it, we have another one, so... Alright. Reset! That was actually really stupid. I'm sorry I did that. Okay, so they can do this and Infuriate it. And I guess play a Stonecool for 1. Okay. Ooh, okay. Good. That means they can't Stonecoil now. We can just play this Ugin next turn, plus up and hit it. So we're in a good spot here. Nicely done, opponent. Let's play another Ugin. Ugin numero dos. And then we'll play us a little Grazer to be a blocker. Can we get a let's go in the chat? If there was a chat, because this is a YouTube video. But the hard part is going to be facing them on game 2 here. Because game 2 they can bring in disputes and counter spells and it gets a lot harder for us. Granted, we got missile disputes and stuff of our own, but hey. Turn 5 Ugin, turn 6, I mean that turn 5 was a heck of an ultimatum hit. So I think we want negates here, I think we want disputes, we want dragonfires. What does Stormwing Entity start out as? It's like a 5-but, isn't it? Oh, it's a 3? I guess we want that too. Maybe not 4 though, we'll go like to 2 Wraths. Things that are blue that could get disputed here. First off, Genesis Ultimatum is way too expensive. We may just want to cut Ultimatum altogether, honestly. But it's too good of a card. I'll go down to 1. I'm going to cut down to 2 Ugins. Cut a lot of our top end here. Since we're not ramping as hard, we can take out 2 Druids. And we'll take out a land again. We'll take out a Triome. Let's run this at him. Alright, so game 2 against some more delicious, baby. Baby. We'll take the play, baby, and it's a good hand. This means they have a Sprite Dragon on 2. We can just swat it for a little bit. Love it. It's coming together pretty nicely so far. Turn 3, we'll play the Risen Reef. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Still think we play the Reef, even though it's probably going to die next turn. Their Omnoth isn't the worst. Let's see what they do here. Oof. No attacks from them. I think we just keep on setting up ramp turns for now. We'll shock this in. Play a Druid. No land, but it's a good card to have. And we'll pass the turn for now. Curious of what they had here. Like, now they're at the point where maybe they're just too scared to play a bunch of stuff, and if that's the case, that also helps us. Seek the Truth will let resolve, because we don't have a choice. Okay. Like, if they're playing this scare, oh, that's good for us. Okay, so we'll Stormwing Entity, Solemn Simulacrum, not too bad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I probably Ugin here. Though I could also just Omnoth and kill it. Maybe that's just better. I think it is. We have 3 elementals. This helps us ramp a little bit more as well. Shoot that for 3. Get another one. Even though it's not land, still not too bad. 2 lands here. We can go ahead and tap and put this Yorion back in the hand. And the opponent's had enough. You love to see it. So I figured that'd be a pretty rough matchup, but our removal lined up really well against what they were doing. 2 up so far. Let's go ahead and play one more with this list and see if it's the real deal. Alright, last game of the day here is against ZenZ55. Let's see if we can do the Ugin stuff to him one more time. We'll take the play. Yorion v. Yorion. This hand's great. This ramps up real fast. Now, hopefully they don't have a bunch of main deck counter spells. Be curious to see what kind of Yorion deck they're playing. But for now, we'll play a Temple. And I think... don't want the Euro right now. I think I just want more lands. Play this island to start it off with here. Let's go ahead and play a Growth Spiral. Okay. Get this. I think we need other things now, because we're good on lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 7. I think we're going to be okay on the land department. So this is Teamer. Okay, Growth Spiral of their own. This could be a mirror match, so if at least we lose this game and it's a mirror match, then we just know that the Yorion deck's for the winners. Solemn coming in. Usually green's the color you want to grab here. We have quadruple green now, so I guess we're good there. Maybe I should have got a red, but we have red and blues here already. So see what they do. Next turn, worst case, we can pay 3 to put stupid Yorion into play. They just Euro. Kind of wish I kept that Euro now to have access to it, but wasn't going to be doing a whole lot anyways. And it's looking like we might get the swing for 2, y'all. Let's go. Would like to draw something hot off the top. A Cavalier Thorn's probably the best draw. That is a good, nice body for us, but it also ramps us to land, more than likely. Opponent finally scries to the bottom. They took their time on that one, though, so I'm curious to know what that was. Timer's ticking. Temple of Abandon. That ain't the land we wanted for Christmas, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think anything that's Risen Reef's not good enough, though. Swing for 2 on them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this looks to be a mirror match, so this will be interesting to see just how it goes. Excuse me. We're about to get Nissa, aren't we? Nissa is bad, or is good against Ugin because the lands are colorless. Yeah, so opponent had... we had a pretty good start, but opponent had one that was equally as nice. Now, with Ugin, we can start plussing up and just shooting the lands down, which is worth noting. But we're also not at Ugin range right now, so... okay, at least to draw a card. Another Ugin just kind of toying with us here. Sadly, I think we have to play Leafkin. I mean, we're just dead, y'all. Because, like, I can play this Yorion as a blocker for little to no value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I guess Leafkin doesn't really help anything. So, we'll just play Yorion here for basically no value. At least as a blocker against what they have. But we're no doubt in a rough shape right now. I think these matchups just kind of come down to who can hit their big Planeswalker first, and they got their Nissa before we got our Ugin. We'll see. We're not out of it yet, but it's not looking great. They can start putting lands on here with Omnath. They have 3 cards in the bin. They could go to attack here if they have like a Growth Spiral. And if I block, they could do that and kill it, which would be pretty good. I think we're just dead, though. No shame in losing to a semi-mirror match. Okay. So, like I was saying, they just hit their stuff better than we hit our stuff. We can play Ugin of our own, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Ugin does have some counterplay against it, but in these matchups, there's like little to no counterplay. So it's going to be whoever gets it first wins. So, Disputes can come in here. Negates for sure come in. And I guess Aether Gust come in. As far as what we take out, Leafkin Druid are just mopey in this one. That's one Omnath that doesn't do a whole lot here. Ugin seems okay. Destroys a permanent. I bet you they bring stuff in against us. I'm going to cut that, and again, just cut down to... Well, maybe... I still want the top end, though. We're going to kind of spread this out a little bit. Actually, let's leave that in, too. Kind of solid. I don't know how we're doing this. We'll see how it goes, though. So, Game 2 against NZ55. Let's see if we can pick up a game in this Ugin meta, this Ugin mirror. We had a great start, opponent. So, we have 1 drop, 8 drop. Game. What the fuck is this? We'll ditch a Growth Spiral and try it, I guess. Looking for lands in all the wrong places. Looking for lands in too many spaces. Looking for lands. Da 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 da. What I'm dreaming of. So since the shields are down, we'll go ahead and Growth Spiral now. Risen Reef not terrible, but we really need lands. I don't want to lose this game not due to not getting to play, so we'll hope that's not the case. Opponents has kind of had it both games. Turn 1 Grazer here, turn 2 Risen Reef. No lands for them there, which is notable though. We don't have lands either. Risen Reef, find us the land, baby. You mother... Well, hopefully opponent misses lands, because that's going to be the only way we get out of this. This isn't fair because my Risen Reef is shiny and theirs isn't. So, I feel like that's kind of BS. And the scary part here is even though they're not hitting lands, that was a mistake. Okay, well, opponent is hitting lands. Just fucking kidding. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're probably going to die here anyway because we can't hit any land drops. We have 2... Fuck, this is rough, dude. We shock in here and just hold for now. We're going to Growth Spiral, hold up Aether Gust, I guess. Because they have all the mana they could ever hope for here. Mono Fabled Passage deck. But it was a good run. It was a good run. But I think we're just going to lose this mirror match. But hey, like I said, it's kind of a mirror match. So at least we're losing to a similar style of deck. Yeah, you can have that. I think you still get 2 triggers here. Which is making me triggered. They were on the draw, by the way. They were on the draw and still missed a... Well, they didn't technically miss a land drop on their turn like I did. So. ZenZ55, when you got it, you got it. Is what it is. They can just kind of play around on my stuff now. Oh, I'll edit some of this out real quick. We'll be back. Alright, so opponent plays a Euro, which also really stinks. I guess we've got to try to gust that. They're just gaining way too much advantage on us here. And it feels bad to even Aether Gust that, honestly. Okay. No blocks here, we'll take it for now. Temple of Tilt. This does allow us to play Temple down. Just a really frustrating matchup. Yeah, Grazer right on time. Play this, hold up Aether Gust, but at this point Aether Gust doesn't do anything against the Ugin. So, trigger. Miss a land again. Oh, another Grazer. Hell yeah. Right on time. We'll take action since we played a land already. We'll go ahead and good game the opponent. They probably got this one. But I mean, they've only got 3 cards in hand, so maybe there's a chance they don't. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. Maybe they just get scared of Ugin and play around it. Oh, yeah. So opponent gets us there. Once again, these matchups are just going to come down to who gets their Ugin first, not super interactive otherwise. Hey, 2-1 still, not too bad. Let's take a look at the deck list one more time. Alright, y'all, 2-1 with the list, with the only loss coming to a mirror match. So, hey, I guess we can't complain too much about that. Notes from this: Ugin the Spirit Dragon is a very powerful card, just in case anybody forgot about that. It does sting. I think maybe we want some number of Nissa in here. Like, them being able to have the Nissas and have the lands be non-colored means you can exile the Ugin and keep your lands there, which just seems really, really good. But yeah, Ugin's a powerhouse. Genesis Ultimatum, for 1 mana cheaper, being able to find Ugin and then some was fantastic. So yeah, I like this deck overall. I like what it's doing. I hate Yorion as a card because I'm not a trash person, but I'm just joking. Everybody, if you play Yorion, you're fine. Just fine. But yeah, we played this. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad to be playing some new standards. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.